and welcome to Ballysports Roblox, home of the action. My name is Ron Rex, and we are live here again at Egg Life Stadium, here in New Jersey. Now, folks, once again, we are back with a original GSBL game day, horses versus Jolts, correct? I believe. But one of the most original games here, LC Ballpark, Egg Life. I'm calling it Egg Life, but one of the most original games here in GSBL. Now, this past week has been crazy. A lot of new changes have been going on with the front office, and we have a lot of stuff going on. We have side demanding from the comments after the comments are using racial slurs towards teammates, and that gives a side opportunity to leave the comments, which kind of yikes. The comments using racial slurs, it's kind of crazy. Being disrespectful to teammates. But on the newsline, Sai returns back to the Robloxia horses, I believe. Yes, he is. He returns back to the Robloxia horses, which is kind of crazy. He returns back to his home, his original home. Then going on with the Jolts, the Jolts kind of lost. I think they lost 2 people. Yeah, they did. The Jolts now have Lewis, which is a good addition to their roster, and Trim. And following that with Yankee coming from the Oklahoma City Comets. Now I think the horses are kind of rebuilding, and I think they can really work their way up during the summer, because starting out the season, the horses have not been really the same. They lost basically their first 3 games of the season. Now with this roster, I think they can really build back up. Still the 3rd seed from the Ottawa Capitals. Now, moving on, the Ottawa Capitals. The Ottawa Capitals are falling off. I think that's one of the most saddest franchise I've ever seen right now. The beginning of the season, they lost their star players, Ellie, Bear, and Joker, and Kai. I think Kai, no, yeah, Ellie, Bear, and Joker. And they went to the Comets. Following that, they start losing games. Following that, they start losing more players. Following that, they don't start out strong. Then again, they sign rookies, not winning games. Lewis carrying the team. Then moving on, but Kai owning the team, then loses 2 more games, and then they lose their whole franchise. So basically, the Ottawa Capitals have no one. Just no one of the saddest fan bases. So it looks like the Robloxia horses can build their way up to the 3rd seed, hopefully. But yeah, I'm excited to see this team, the Robloxia horses, play with their new addition, and I think it's gonna be a good game. And coming in from the server, and on the betting channel, almost 6 out of 6 people voted for the horses and Jolts. It's tied right now. That is just outstanding. 6-6, because back then people used to vote for the horses. The Jolts for a lot of times. Like one time, yeah, 3-7-26. The season opener, 10 people voted for the Jolts. 10 people. A lot of people. Oh yeah, Comets versus horses. 6 people voted for the horses, and 12 people for the Comets. And now they build their way back up, and now they're back at 6-6. That is a tiebreaker, and that means people really think the horses are really a super team now, a really good team now, with more potential with their starting pitcher side. In addition, Lewis, one of the greatest batters in the league right now. Man, it's just good. It's just really good. Whew, man, it's been good. It's just been a good season going on. A lot of trades, ups and downs going on, but we have been on a roll, and we are officially, like, I would say, 100 and I would say we're like almost like 127 days away from, like, actually no, like 145 days away from the playoffs. Um, and yeah, playoffs are coming up. And speaking of the playoffs, I don't think the Ottawa Capitals will be playing the playoffs due to no players. So that's a bummer. But speaking of on, moving on for the past to today, Oakland City Comets versus the Comets versus Capitals. Now, the Comets versus Capitals wasn't what you expected. As you first joined the game, um, they had to discuss. They had to discuss who's gonna play and stuff. So they had to grab subs, which was not okay. Yikes. Um, it's just crazy. They just had to grab subs for that game. So franchise. Now today's game, from the beginning, what we talked about, Horse versus Jolts, is gonna be a good game. Um, everyone's gonna play good, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game today. But as you can see right now, I think the horses are warming up, and they are. Yes, they are. With Toy Stage, Yankee. Oh yeah, I forgot about Toy Stage. Toy Stage is actually another good addition to the horses. Oh my gosh, throwing a lot of high balls right now. But yes, he's a really good addition to the horses, and I think this is gonna be a good game. Side and Toy Stage really coming back as a connection after Side leaving the horses to join the Comets because he got to win. Well, folks, thank you for joining us for today's Ballysports pregame show. Man, we talked about it a lot. This pregame show is sponsored by Kia, movement that inspires, official partner of Ballysports Roblox. Thank you for joining us for today for Ballysports pregame show, and we'll see you right back.
Welcome to Bally Sports, covering all the action from RBL, Business Baseball League, Roblox Hockey League, Roblox Football, and the biggest non-stop excitement in all in one place. You are now watching Bally Sports on Roblox.
The Sports Roblox once again on the action. I'm your host Roman RBX, and we are live here at LC Ballpark. New Jersey Jolts taking on the Robloxia Horses and one of our Rivy Showdown. And now we're bringing it down to center field as both teams will get ready for intros. Now, here's today's starting lineup, sponsored by Kia, Move It, That Inspires, Dime, Emerson, Lewis, Trim, Side, Toy Stage, Pastor, Caleb, Chase, Reality, and Ban, and G Money, a new addition to the Robloxia Horses. The New Jersey Jolts. And now tonight's starting lineup, sponsored by Kia, Move It, Then Spikes. Here comes the Dundering Jolts. And now it's game day here in LCE Ballpark as these two teams are already at it. The rivalry is back, folks. It is back. We thought it was dead, but it is returning back. And now, folks, we are ready for some GSBL baseball with the Thundering Jolts taking on the Robloxia Horses. Man, 3 fielders, a stacked team, and we are on the road today. And now, Mania starters off here. And here we go. Looks like that goes down the middle. Strike one. That'll be strike one. Coming again. Swing and a miss. Strike two. One coming again. That'll be a ball. Ball one. Got ourselves a 1-2 here. Good hit. Down the left field. We'll slow walking, and he will stay at first. Folks, we'll be right back after this commercial break. With more GSBL baseball, all counts will be redone. So, yeah. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Oh, that's strike three, I think. No, strike two. Base runner on first. Runner on first. Good eye there. Ball. I think that's ball two. Got to yep, 2-2 here. Ball two. Manny what have to offer this one a freeze ball. And that's out. Now batting up Yankee. Now Yankee has not got any chances on the Comets. But now we'll see who has to offer. Because I remember this dude hitting 2 home runs in one game. So we'll see how the offer. Strike and they call time. Strike one. And time is called for some reason. Top of the first. 0-0. 0-1. All right. After some confusion, it looks like Yankee has been using left bat and lose right back. And it looks like they were doing some field changing. All right. Looks like we're back here after these delays. Here we go. Yankee swings, strike two. One more, and he will be fried. Took him in a toaster. Home run. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yankee got stanky with the home run. Oh my gosh. Yankee. That was unexpected. Out of nowhere. Me talking about some, oh yeah, I know Yankee was doing this and that, blah blah blah. But oh my God. Yankee got stanky with the home run. Oh my gosh, that has to be some rookie action there. And side returns as pitcher for the Robloxia Horses back at Egg Life at LC Ballpark. Um, this is very original. This was like the good old days back in 2024. I remember my first time broadcasting for GSBL in 2024. Horses versus Jolts at Egg Life Stadium. Side trying to direct his outfield, seeing what he has to offer, and Emerson. Yeah, I have a lot of high hopes. Emerson's gonna get a bomb. He's gonna get a fireball right here. Down to home run row or probably my Ballysports area. But who knows? A little delay here. Looks like side is AFK unexpectedly. Not sure what's going on. Huh. Had to bring out Yankee. Man, Yankee gets stanky, bro. This man hitting two. This man hitting. Let's see, 3 home runs in this season. Man, and Manny was actually trying too. That is just like this is some good playmaking here. Here we go, Emerson versus side, former teammates. This will be some challenge for side because pitching rules have been changed. Little curveball, Emerson. Oh my gosh, down the Chuckster Club. Emerson down to first. Running quickly, Yankee will force him back to first. Runner on first. Great defense from the horses going on. Now batting up the legendary Pastor RBX. This man is a threat to the league. He's one of the best players in the league. He's a 5-star in the GSBL rankings. One of the best players out there. Here we go. Side. Oh. Forcing him to swing. Something you don't see from Mania every day. Strike one. Here we go. Ball one. Force him to swing. Ball two. Strike two. Sai striking out Mania? What a shocker. Strike. That's 2-2. Got us a 2-2 here. Side. Oh, ball three. We got us to the full count here. It's do or die here. Do or die in this play right now. Here we go. Legendary Mania. Almost a home run. That'll be sunk. Here we go. Side. Down the middle. And not sure what just happened there. Looks like a little glitch going on. But still a full count. The ball disappeared. No idea where it went. And they call it a K. I'm not sure. And they say a K. Side saying it's a K, but we'll see what umpires think about this. Officials think about this one. They may redo it. And here we go. And they're going to look at this real quick. Folks, we'll be right back here on Ballysports Roblox. One of the most greatest hits of all time. And Side will go back. Almost. Close goes down to Bloxicola.
And rounding it out, number 12 from Next up, number 99 from Nanuet, New York, Trim. Big number, big energy. He's ready to set one flying.
We hardly see Trim in broadcasting, but now we get to see him on video. So let's see what he has to offer. Runner on first and runner on second. We got ourselves man's on 2 bases. And the aim is perfectly good, and we'll see what Trim has to offer. Good eye. That'll be a ball 1. Ah! I think it's 1-2. 2-1. Down the middle, and that's oh my gosh, 2-2. What is this? Double 2. 2-2. And a good short hit from Emerson, and he will force him out. Not sure what umpires will call it. Officials, what will they call it?
And rounding it out, number 12 from Robloxia, Roblox, band. The closer of the lineup, rhythm in his swing, thunder in his step.
Here we go. Sorry, the crouch hit is outfield. I'm trying to clear out the area here. Here we go. So we're gonna miss. That's gonna be a strike. So we're gonna miss strike 2. And we will switch. Strike 3. And that will do it for the bottom of the first inning. Man, what a inning for the Horses. The Horses have really improved their defense. Back then, it really wasn't the same, but they really improved their addition to the Horses. So that's really some good effort there. The score is still 2-0. Top of the second inning. Bit from the side. I think they may call that a ball. Strike 1. Strike 1. Mania. Side swings. Strike 2. That'll be a ball. 1-2. Probably high chance of me to get struck out. And he struck out. That's 1 out. Betting up next, oh, it's a fight against Mania inside, and it's a brawl. It's a brawl. Umpire's trying to break it up. It's going on, folks. It's going crazy. This is the headline. Getting back to outfield. This is just crazy. This is a great rival, folks. The legendary of the Horses and Jolts rival is back. Hopefully it keeps like this during the summer. Oh my God. Everyone just saw that. Another home run. Oh my gosh. 3-0 Horses. What a play. And we will switch. I'm trying to find in the Who was that? Lewis! Of course! And that was Lewis right there, baby. Oh my gosh, that's a... Goodness had been... that was like a smart move from Goodness there during the weekend. Really finding good players. And Side coming back to the horses was a great choice for him. 3-0 right now, and the Jolts are losing. We didn't expect this. We did not expect this. I thought the horses, you know, be down by 4 or something. But the Jolts are just not locked in and really not playing right today. Man, what a game. Now we'll move down to the bottom of the second inning. Bottom of the second inning, outfielders will get down back. Here we go. That'll be, of course, a ball. 1-0. And they call it an auto ball. 2-0. And I don't think Side's happy with this. Just all over him. Nice. Auto ball here. We got it says a 2-0. Got it says a 20. Ball 3. One more, and he will take his base. Here we go. Side needs to give some pressure. Really needs to throw some strikes here. And yes, he will. Strike 1. Strike 1 needs another one. 2 more. Oh my gosh, double hit right there. Double bounce right there. And looks like he'll stay at first. And they're saying it's probably sunk ground. Oh! I see what I mean. And he will be on second. G Money as a Jolt. And coming back up next, Reality, aka XX Body, aka Ricky. One of the best Jolts players in history. Hopefully this year he can get... Oh, good hit from down the Chuckster Club. G Money will run. Side forcing him back to third. And Reality will stay on second. Bases are almost loaded. Emerson needs to change this fact here.
Stepping up to the plate, number 48 from Bronx, New York, Emerson, the spark that starts the storm. Let's see if he can ignite the Jolts offense.
And here comes Emerson. See what Emerson has to offer. A double pitch right there. And it'll be a redo. And it's sunk. And it's sunk, and we will redo that again. Side facing forward. Looking around. Checking his surroundings. Calls go. Outfield moving around. And what the hell was that? It's now going to be a ball 1. Emerson, now be a foul. Two one on the count. Side down the middle. Emerson, and it's sunk once again. Redo. Side is a little confused what's going on here. Checking back at outfield. Outfield in a weird position. Emerson Little titch here, and the bases are loaded. Folks, we have loaded bases here in LC Ballpark. And here comes Mania. He could get a legendary grand slam. This is going to be a highlight, folks. Oh my gosh. Here we go. A little progression as Shea dunked on Wimby. And short side needs to get somewhere. And he's safe. And Jaw with the score. The Jolts finally get a run here. Finally a run. The score is now 1-3, and we got ourselves the game. G Money. Strike one. Oh my gosh. Toy could have caught that. Reality. Safe. We got ourselves a 1-point game here, and that was a good inning for the Jolts.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
And Reality will take the mound, and now bat. Coming up the bat toy stage. Here we go. Bottom of the second inning. These have been some slow innings going on here. Ball one. Ball two. Reality, high pitch. Toy stage, almost. Needs to run quickly down the first, and he will not get it. That's out. And he's out. He's batting up next, Yankee Gustanky. And it will be a challenge. Hopefully. Down the outfield just to spread out. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ball one. Up high. That's going to be a ball. Of course, it's 2-1 here on the count. Yankee Gustanky swings. Garcia's a 2-2 here. He can either get this full count, or he could probably save his inning. Nope, he's out. Quick inning for the Jolts. That's what we want to see. Some good baseball there. We now move on to the bottom of the. We now move on to the bottom of the third inning.
Number 12 from Robloxia. Roblox Band. The closer of the lineup. Rhythm in his swing. Thunder in his step.
Folks, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Father, I just pray. And folks, we are back. I think we've experienced one of the most good home runs in the season. Had to change up something. Oh my gosh. It's a good one, folks. It's a good one. Did not just see offside. Everyone's going crazy. We had a little bit of internet connection going on with the broadcast. After the screen shows, we will see what's happening. We are now on the top of the fourth inning. It's now 3-3, 1 point game. Ooh. Batting up, Saizoro coming into the box. Reality with the curve. That'll be a ball. Coming in high, swings, fall. He falls for the. Oh my gosh! Everyone falls for that. And Side is saying it's a ball after he just swung not too long ago. Here we go. Looks like a ball. Guy says a 2-1 here. Guy says a 21 in this call. Ball 3. One more, and he gets to take his base. Tied game. The Jolts coming back with a home run. Reality needs to change up the fact here that he needs to throw some strikes here and not throwing some balls. Good hit down the Chuckster Club. G Money will miss it. Sai needs to hurry up quickly. And it's around, and he will stay at second. Great hit from Sai Soto. Batting up next, Toy Stage. Man, Toy Stage. Now, this man's a legend. Can't wait to see what he does right here. Ball 1. Ball 2. Toy Stage. Ooh. Was it sunk? We couldn't tell there. It's a redo. Oh my gosh. I thought Toy Stage were about to get a home run here in LCE. Oh, here reality. Oh, down the middle, but he doesn't swing. Definitely a strike there. 2-2. One more, and he is out. Reality, and that's a K. One out. Batting up, Yankee Gastanky. Now, Yankee. Let's see what he got. Hopefully, he can get a home run here. Ball 1 here. Ball 2. No, swing. Strike. Swing and a miss. One, two with the call. Ooh, the fake pitch. That's gonna be a ball 2. Actually, a ball 3. Here we go, full count. Swing and a miss, and he's out. Now we move on to the bottom of the fourth inning. Batting up reality. And here we go. Froze ball. Oh, that ball just froze out of nowhere. We'll get that out of the way. And the call we redo. Side. Not looking for a good aim. 2-0. Gonna say it's 2 balls. One more. Down the middle, reality, no ting there. And they will play it. They will play it. Hitting down to the 4 logo, reality, running quickly. Misses. And he will stay at first. Great offense and really smart running. Really smart running. Yankee, former teammate of the Comets, going up to Ellie Love. And they want to review the call. Not sure if they want to. Now batting up Emerson. Hopefully he can change his ways from last time. Time is called. All right, we're back. Here we go. Side total. Curved. Swings. No ting there. Not sure what they're going to do. And oh! Is he out? Is he out? I'm not sure if he's out or not. And it's a double play! What a play from side! Good inning for the Robloxia horses. Now they're on a fire showdown. Batting up Lewis. This game's going good, folks. A double out. Man. And that's what I call improvement. Strike 2. Not looking good on offense. Oh, I think Side has a little bit too much confidence after what just happened. Hopefully he doesn't get too confident and make smart decisions. And it's out. 1 out. Oh, it's a ball. 1-2. And he's out. Batting up Lewis. This game has been very good so far. Only important part is really the ninth inning. The ninth inning really matters of GSBL baseball. And if you don't know GSBL baseball, basically it's 2 runs, 2 outs. Home runs are basically unlimited. Basically for the whole game. Then when it comes down to the ninth inning, runs are unlimited. And the defense job is to get you out. That's their job. Basically. But yeah, it's just really a fun league to play against. I recommend it. One two on the count. Lewis swings and he's out. Good inning for the Jolts. Bottom of the 5th inning. But as I was saying, like GSB was really fun league to play in. Well, folks, if you're just now joining the Ballysports live stream, be sure to like, subscribe, and and put that notification bell on for any updates about Roblox. We stream hockey, basketball, football, wrestling, any type of sport, everything, literally everything, racing, everything. If you want this broadcast in your league, just be sure to contact me. Send your Discord user in the stream, and I'll hit you up. Looks like we got a little something going on. Side. Oh, what the juke! Oh my god. The Juki from Mania. Yikes. Ankles. Batting up next, G Money. Oh no, Buzz Kai Kai is in the building. We'll see what he's going to offer here. Good eye there. Good eye, ball one. Oh my god. Stage! Did I catch that? Did I catch that? First stage. Oh my god. Holy stage with the catch. My god! Toy Stage with the defense! What a play! Bottom of the fifth inning, 1 out. This is a really good game. Really good game. Batting up G Money again. Looks like the ball one. Swing, so I'm gonna miss strike one. Got ourselves a 11 here. Double one, 1-1. Here comes side, down the middle, G Money, down the Chucksters Club, and that'll be a sunk. Down the middle, doesn't swing. Got us a strike two here. Not sure if it's strike three. They're going in the dugout for some reason. Not sure what was going on. All right, here we go. The outfield is a little bit strange. I got a good feeling that not Emerson, G Money, is really gonna hit really by the left side of the field. There we go. Three outfielders. All right, we're good. Got ourselves a 2-2 here with a ball. Forces, and that's gonna be out. 2 outs. And that'll be a switch, and we'll move on to the top of the sixth inning. Just about 3 more innings to go. Three more till we get to till we get to the ninth inning, which is really going to be special. That's going to be a really good game. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ball one. So it's 1-1 here. Swings, swing and a miss, and that's a K. Good effort from Pastor. Now batting up, Toy Stage. CEC Toy. Outfield really chasing out there. Toy with a good hit on time too. Down to Hooper's outlet, running down the first. Needs to hurry quickly, and he will stay at first. Great timing on the outfield. Runner on first. Batting up Yankee. Hopefully he learns his mistakes and not swinging at every single ball he sees. Because for the past few innings, he's been swinging everything he sees. So hopefully he gets his right eye contact. And that's going to be a strike one. Strike two. One more. And that will be out. Might as well just go ahead and get to the bottom of the sixth inning. Oh. Ball one, but don't get your hopes up because this might be a frozen ball. Yep, strike two, strike three. That's out. We now move on to the bottom of the sixth inning here in LCE Ballpark. Now batting up the rookie Chase as Chase one takes his field. He got a home run last time. Chase one has 2 home runs in his career. Basically, while saying 2, because last time he hit a home run in the exact same stadium, as the Capitol. I feel like you can become good in this league if your timing's very good with the hitting. Your timing needs to be very good. You could be a rookie, you could be a pro. It's really all about timing. But you can't have too much confidence though. It'll be a strike one. Down the middle. Swings. Not sure they're called fair, and they call it fair. And Chase one gets it. He will keep going. Not sure what's going on, but yeah, I don't know. I think we will do it. Here we go. Side. Swing and a miss. Strike two. One more, and this baby's out of here. Not sure what's going on. Batting up reality. Not sure if the counts are redone, but we'll see. Good hit from reality. Double bounce. Reality will run quickly. Not sure. Misses. Reality, and he'll stay at second. Runner on second. Batting up Emerson. One of the best hitters in the league. Here we go. Emerson. Oh my gosh, I would have been crazy. Toy stage throws, misses, and really will get the run. 4-3 Jolts. The Jolts take the lead for the first time in this game, and will now move on to the the top of the 7th inning. 2 more innings to go here in GSBL main event. We'll be right back after this commercial break. What a game. We're backside. Oh my God. First thing in the morning. First in the morning. My God. Down to LCE home run. Home run. Home run horses would side with the home run back to a tied game. What a game. Woo. This is a good game, folks. Very good game. Side hitting a home run. We haven't seen that in a long time. Now batting up, Lewis. Strike one. Falls for the miss. Strike two. One more, and he will be out. Strike three, and he's out. 1 out. And that's a K. And we will switch to the bottom of the 7th inning, and it's time for Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And we'll be right back after this commercial break. For GSBL Baseball. Good hit from Mania down to Goodness Entertainment. Boy stage forces him back to first base. Now batting up Kai Kai. A little fighting going on the field. And little commotion going on. Just started the bottom of the 7th inning. We're on it. Kai Kai down the middle, doesn't swing at all. Got ourselves a strike one. Good hit. These are probably down quickly. Mania will force it. Misses, and he will get the run. 5-4 Jolts. The Jolts will now take the lead. First on base, runner on first. There we go, side. G-Money trying to force that. That'll be no good. There you go. G-Money almost. Forcing him. Forcing them both. On second and third. Incredible good game here in LC, man. Probably one of the best games I've seen since I don't know, it's been a long time. Probably since like the World Series. An actual good game I broadcast. Ball one. Got ourselves 1-0. Ball two. Count is 2-0. Three zero. One more and he'll take his base. He's really trying to avoid that home run. He's really trying to avoid that. Like, really trying his best to avoid. Swing and miss, strike one. Neil needs to lock in here. Swings again. 2-2. Got ourselves a twos here in the count. One more and he is out. But there's still a chance. There is still a chance. Oh, it's a switch. Oh, yeah, 2 outs. Didn't see that. And that's 2 outs, and we move on to the top of the 8th inning. One more inning away from the 9th inning where the games get tense. Swings again. So it's 1-1 here. Ball one to a guy. Got so 2-1 here. 21. I'm not sure what that was. Wasn't paying attention. And looks like reality said the ball is glitched. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Gonna say a double count here. 2-1. Swings and he's out. Oh, come on. 2-1. Twos. One more. And swing to miss, and that's strike 2. Strike 3. That's out. 1 out. Now batting up Yankee. Now this is probably going to be an easy challenge for reality here, but let's see. Because last time he had a home run for Kyrie, one of the Capitals players. Here we go. Reality. Little curve there. That'll be a ball one. For 2. And reality is lagging. Not sure what just happened. I'm guessing they will redo that. And then what just happened? Reality just lagged in midair. Too late. Strike 2 on 1 out. And we will move on to the bottom of the 8th inning, which brings us close to the 9th inning. We are now in the bottom of the 9th inning, bottom of the 8th inning here. We are now 1 hour and 23 minutes into this game. Oh, probably like an hour into this game, actually. An hour. Swings down. Not sure what the count is. Oh, misses the ball. Side misses, and he will force it. Nope. Yep, he'll force him back to first. Side misses the ball. Now batting up Reality. And Korea forces that swing. That's going to be a strike one. A little bit too much confidence. Go. Side total. Oh, it has to be a ball one. Of course, there's a 1-1 here. Forces that swing. Strike two. One more on the line, and we'll move on to the 9th inning. Trying to juke him out here. Going left or right. Left or right. Left or right. Doesn't fall for it. Good eye concentration from Reality. And we got ourselves twos. Down the middle. Swings and struck out. Oh, wait. Never mind. That looked like struck out. CC Toy will stay by the Chuckster Club. And we got ourselves runner on first and second. And Reality is lagging. Again. Never mind. He's just floating in midair. Batting up, Emerson. See, he has the offer. Almost, and that's a foul. Almost right by Egg TV. Here we go. Another one. Maybe yes. Lewis will grab that. And bases are loaded. And coming in, Mania.
Now batting, number 12, from Bronx, New York, Pastor, team captain, field general in the heart of the Jolts. Time to lead.
I just saw that hit from Mania, not just now. This is going to be good. Hopefully we get a home run here. Hopefully. Because if he gets a home run with bases loaded, that's going to bring the Jolts to a very good lead for the first time in this game. And intentional walk, and Jolts will score. Six to 4, Cockhead will now bat. More on the line. Down the middle, Kai, and he's out. And we are switching here, folks, and now it's time for the top. Now it's time for the 9th inning. Everyone's favorite moment in GSBL. Now here he comes, folks. little introduction, and it's now time for the top of the ninth inning. All they need is 2 outs in this game, I think. I'm pretty sure. Flag ball down there. Strike 2. One more above. Tries to fail for that trick. Doesn't work on side. Garcelle's 1-2. Bounce again, and he's out. It's a K. 1 out. Leading is out, and the Jolts win this one, I think. The Jolts are moving up, celebrating too early. Swings. 2-2, 2-0, 0-2, 0-2, 0-2. They need this one, Reality, to win the Jolts the game. Swings in its game to win. Score 64. Wild comeback from the New Jersey Jolts. The Jolts got the victory. Reality saves the Jolts once again. Final score. We play with heart, we own this game. From the struggling's fierce and bold. Our legacy's written in maroon and gold. So much to the beat, let the anthem ring. Victory's near, hear the echoes sing. Power and pride. What a game. Jolts strike hard, we seize the day. Charge with the Jolts, let the thunder roll. Shock the stands, we're in control. Raise them stone, let the banners fly. New Jersey pride will electrify. From dugouts, sparks and diamond flame. We play with heart, we own this game. From the struck leads fierce and bold. Our legacy's written in maroon and gold. So much to the beat, let the anthem ring. Victory's near, hear the echoes sing. Power and pride in every play. Jolts strike hard, we seize the day. Charge with the Jolts, let the thunder roll. Shock the stands, we're in control. Raise up the song, let the banners fly. New Jersey pride. What a game here at Egg Life Stadium. Final score. Final score, 6-4. Your New Jersey Jolts take the win here at Egg Life Stadium. Thank you for joining us for today's GSBL main event. My name is Robert BX, and it's been a proud to present. Thank you for joining today's podcast. The New Jersey Jolts take the win, and we will be back. I don't think we'll be back next week for a stream. I think someone else is gonna do it. Yeah, folks, I think we'll be back in 2 weeks, but be sure to check out the Goodness Baseball League server and check the Ballysports channel for any updates. I may not stream next week, depends. But thank you for joining us today for Ballysports Roblox, Horses vs. Jolts. My name is Roman, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining today's Ballysports pregame action. If you want more Ballysports events, be sure to subscribe to the Ballysports YouTube channel. We host basketball, football, hockey, and much more. Be sure to subscribe to the Ballysports YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.